going to highlight my under eyes. I keep my extra skincare and beauty products in these because I'm done. That actually didn't take quite as long as I thought it would. We're gonna rock them. We're gonna try to intensify me eyeliner. I had a really hard time working. I still can't get it open. Hi everyone, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, my name is Maria Nicole. I am just an everyday girl doing everyday beauty, everyday makeup. I'm so excited you have joined me because we have such an exciting launch to go through today. We are going to go through the Morphe collab with Maddie Ziegler, and I can't even tell you how excited I am to do this. So if you would, please take a minute to subscribe, hit that bell right next to the subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like seeing these types of things. So as you can see, I have most of my makeup done, but we are going to do eyes because we get to go through this amazing eye palette. Now, Maddie Ziegler, I remember her back on Dance Moms so long ago. I used to watch that show all the time. Oh my gosh, I was obsessed with it. And Maddie, I am just so proud of you. You have come such a long way. You have expanded your range. You're still an amazing dancer, but you've done so many other things with your life. So I am so proud of you. I was so excited. Of course I went out and got this. So if you're not familiar with Maddie, this is Maddie. She is absolutely stunning. It says, "Hey Morphe babe, I've always loved playing with makeup and this palette is everything I imagine and more. I'm so excited to see the endless looks you create." She's such a sweetheart and she is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm getting it out of the package here. It's still in its bubble wrap. So this is the Imagination palette. The packaging, I think it's absolutely stunning. Get it? All the eyes, whatever. So this outer packaging, it's a nice big palette. It's about the size of most Morphe palettes if you do have any other Morphe palettes. And here we go. Oh my goodness, look at that. Let's get this out of here. You can see all those colors. I love some of the embossings. You've got that eye right there from the cover look. So it looks like we've got a mix of mattes, shimmers, maybe a couple pressed glitters. There's some really great transition colors in here. I cannot wait to dig into this. There are so many color options. If you've been watching any other YouTubers posting videos, there are just endless looks you could create with this palette. So let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It looks like matte shades, which is really nice. And I love that this is coming out in summer because you could do very natural looks with this palette. You've got this whole first row that's, you know, neutrals, some nice golds, and then you just have color, which is so fun because Maddie does wear a lot of natural neutral makeup just in her normal life. She's stunning. So I was so excited to see her do some color, and she looks stunning in the look that she did on the packaging. Looks absolutely beautiful. There's so much color. So we're obviously going to have to play with a little bit of color today because it's called the Imagination palette. So we have to use our imagination or else I just feel like we wouldn't be doing you justice, Maddie. Okay, so we're going to get started. I'm going to see if I can zoom you in just a little bit onto my eyes so that you can have a nice upfront seat as we get this look going. I almost forgot to mention, for those of you that noticed, we are in a different filming location. So we are finally in my closet. If you haven't taken a look at my closet videos to see how I set up this beautiful vanity behind me, take a look at those videos, part 1 and part 2. I'll make sure to post them down below in case you're looking for any inspiration. Okay, Maddie, this is your palette. I'm going to start with your namesake color. This one is called Maddie Girl. I'm just going to go in and put that down in the crease as we get started. It does have this nice big mirror on the front. You can see my closet here. So we are just going to put this right down in this crease with this nice beautiful mirror. We're just doing windshield wiper motions. Nothing too crazy. You don't have to work about blending too much because this is just going to be that base layer. Okay, so that is just a really light color, but it is beautiful. I'm going to go in with the shade right next to it, which is M3. And we're just going to darken it up a little bit. I'm not going to use a ton because we do have some bright colors, I think, coming. But just a little more in that crease to darken it. Now let's get into some of the fun colors. Oh my goodness, there's so many to choose from. It is summer, so I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here called Crushed. I'm gonna start working that into the inner corner of my eyes and then work it a little bit into the crease as well. Yeah, so you don't need much. This is very pigmented, which is great. That's always what you're looking for in a look. Nice light hand. That is an absolutely stunning color. I love it. I think it's going to be great for summer. I also think it's going to be a great fall color. You could almost, depending on what you match this with, you could pull this into any season, in my opinion. Okay, now all over the lid, I have to go in with these stunning pressed glitters. So this one right here is called God Mom. And I think what I'm going to try to do, I'm just going to use my finger on this one and just press this all over the lid and blend that into that red. We'll probably have to go back with Crushed and kind of blend it together once we're done. So let's see how we do here with this. See how pigmented it is. So that is beautiful. I love it. Can't wait to keep doing looks with this palette. So that glitter is stunning. I'm just making sure it's blended. We still have some color up in the crease. Now what I'm going to do, I think instead of doing a pop of highlight in my inner corners, I'm going to go in with Mint right here. We're just going to pull a little bit of that up into the inner corner. It is the imagination palette, so we've got to use our imagination at least a little bit. Just want to make sure that's blending up into the other shimmer really well. I don't want anything too stark. So I'm going to pull it a little bit under my lower lash line, and then when we do another color under there, I will marry those together. And blend it a little bit better. So I'm going to go back in with Maddie Girl and blend the Crushed into it and then pull that on my lower lash line. Maddie Girl is a little too light and Crushed might be a little too stark. So we will see how we can do with both of these. If you do find you got any up too close to your eyebrow, I'd recommend going in with Butterfly Fantasy right here. At least for me, it is good skin tone. There's also some other matte shades depending on your skin tone that you could go in with just to lighten that up a little bit. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go in and just do Angel right here, which I'm going to use to highlight my brow bone. Just slightly. So I'm going to pop on some lashes and liner to finish this up and we'll see what we think. And we're back. So I just went in and popped on some lashes and liner. I've got my Ardell Demi Wispies. Those are my favorites. They're so easy to wear, as well as the brand new Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara. This stuff is bomb. I love it. If you haven't checked out my video with the review, you can check that out, as well as the Permagel Ultra Glide Eye Pencil. I love them both. So what do you think? I think We had so much fun with these colors. It's actually reminding me of the look I made for the Tarte Beauty Kit now that I'm looking at it. So if anyone saw that video and you thought that, you are spot on. I must love these colors. But I'm gonna have so much fun with this palette, guys. I definitely think it's worth it. This was $25. You can get it on Morphe's website. I did end up picking it up on Ulta's website because I needed a few other products. So either one of those, I don't think that Sephora cares that it might be exclusive to Ulta. So check it out. Maddie, again, congratulations. I loved the formula. I love the colors, and I'm so excited to keep using this palette. So I hope you enjoyed this look. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope to see you next time. So don't forget to subscribe. Bye.